Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am so excited today because one of my favorite people gets to be our tutor of the week, who is featured from the best online tutoring directory. We have a directory called the Professional Freelancers Directory, and in this directory you get to find about all of the amazing tutors that are inside of our community that have made tutoring their full-time career. And Beth is one of those tutors. So we are so glad that you are joining us today, Beth.
Thank you so much for having me.
So for those of you guys who don't know, Beth teaches Spanish online, and she's been doing that. How many years have you been doing that? 3, 4 years?
Just about 3, yeah.
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 But you've been speaking Spanish pretty much your whole life.
Yes, that's correct. So, yeah.
So, Elizabeth, what was learning like for you as a child?
Yeah, so it was some parts of it were great, some parts of it were definitely more of a challenge. I was definitely more on the verbal linguistics side of things. I really struggled with the math and science. While I was interested in science and everything, those subjects didn't come as naturally to me. So I gravitated more towards the the English, languages, that side of things.
And so how did your tutoring journey start?
Yeah, so I had been thinking about it for a while, going and forth on wanting to tutor. What really started it for me was I was having some health issues, and I had to go home from college for a while, and both my brother and my dad separately were like, Beth, there's this online tutoring thing. Have you ever considered that? I was thinking, you know what? I've heard of it. Let's check it out. And so I was Googling and researching, and eventually I found your community, thankfully. Yeah, started tutoring about 3 years ago, and here I am today. So love it.
I love it. That's awesome. Well, tell us about, I know you've got lots of stories, but tell us about one student that you've worked with who was able to get some really awesome results.
Yeah, so this year, I started working with him in March, early March. His mom came to me, and they were really struggling. Both of them were really struggling, really kind of puzzled as to what to do next, because he was having some really, really hard challenges in his Spanish class, and so we started working together. I get so excited when I talk about him, because
Yeah, it can become emotional. I mean, we become so close to these kids and their educational journey, and it is emotional to see where they have come from to where they end up.
He started with he was not passing his course when we first started working, and then by the end of the semester, he was so very close to a B. I'm not sure if he actually made it to that B, but he went from not passing the course at all, a low F in the course, to a very high C, if not a low B, and I was just over the moon for him. Seeing their confidence shift more than anything. I mean, the grades are very, very, very important, but for me, it's seeing their whole demeanor shift from when I first start working with them to when I stop working with them, because that's something that they'll carry with them, hopefully, into the future.
So for tutors that are What advice would you give, as you've been on this journey for a while now, what's some advice that you would give to other tutors?
So I might be a little bit biased, but can I say find Joanne as soon as possible?
Sure, why not?
No, seriously though, I would strongly advise, first of all, find your ideal client, find your niche. Don't try to market to everybody. You don't need to be the jack of all trades. Then the next thing I would say is absolutely, I joked about it, but absolutely do take the Jumpstart program. I actually did go through the first round of the Jumpstart program, and it's an amazing course, and it will just help you get your business set up, from step one to, what you need to do exactly step by step.
Thank you so much for joining us, Beth, and thank you for everything that you do for our community.